We begin with breaking news on Buffalo's west side. Firefighters are battling a two-alarm fire on Herkimer Street. Crews are reporting the fire has spread to a second building. The area around Herkimer and Albany has been blocked off. Right now, there are no reports of injuries. We have a crew on the scene and we'll bring you the latest tonight on News 4 at 5 and 6. We're learning more about an attempted burglary at this home on Florette Drive West in Cheektowaga. Police say the homeowner called 911 and reported that shots were fired at him, and the 64-year-old fired back. News 4's Katie Alexander is live in Cheektowaga with the latest. Katie?
Things are pretty quiet out here now, but at one point early this morning, there were nearly a dozen police cars out here. All of the officers responding to that call for shots fired with a burglary in progress. Neighbors say the whole thing is just very scary.
The first shot woke me up. I knew right away it was a gunshot. 2 doors down, it sounded like it was in my backyard. Then I heard a second shot like 5 seconds later.
Police arriving on the scene around 3:15 this morning got to work trying to piece together what happened. They say a 64-year-old man who lives in this house on Florette Drive West called 911 after he says he heard a noise outside his house and went outside to find 4 men trying to burglarize his garage.
He confronted 4 males who were in his driveway. He claims that they assaulted him with a baseball bat, and a shot rang out and he returned fire.
Assistant Chief Jim Spire says that man, who has a valid pistol permit, was taken to the hospital by ambulance to be checked out. But as far as he knows, there were no serious injuries. Police canvassed the neighborhood but found no sign of the 4 suspects, who the man described only as young white males. Spire says it's too early to say exactly what happened and if this could be a targeted crime. But in a neighborhood that people who live here say is generally safe and quiet, what happened here has neighbors nervous.
I'm still a little shook up right now. I'm wondering if I got to go buy a gun myself for protection, you know.
Police say they don't want neighbors to worry.
The message is we're doing everything we can to determine who this was and make an apprehension.
But in the meantime, police are reminding everyone to keep their doors locked, just as good practice. And they are asking anyone who may have seen or heard anything odd or suspicious here this morning to go ahead and give them a call. Reporting live in Cheektowaga, Katie Alexander, News 4 at noon.